Can you watch the GameStop CEO video on CNBC? You can link me. Maybe I'll watch it. GameStop CEO. Let's see. This is peak. Far be it from me to ignore peak.
The audience, and I know a lot of people are going to ask, how does the math? Given the price tag, $56 billion, given the market cap of GameStop, which is a fraction of that. I know you have this $20 billion financing letter from TD, but sort of walk us through how you could get to that price and how it would work.
It's on our website. It's half cash, half stock, but the details are on our website.
Can you help? I've read them, but can you help our audience understand them?
Yeah. Which part exactly? Well,
I think we could start with the idea that the market cap of GameStop is, call it, $11 billion. You have $9 billion on your balance sheet. Arguably, if you're providing effectively all of your stock, and then the cash that gets you to 20, you have this letter from TD. That's another 20. We're now at 40, but we're still off by, call it, 16. And the 20, as far as I understand, while it's considered a highly confident letter, meaning TD saying they're highly confident that they would provide the financing, it's not locked financing.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
I hear you. I understand that. I'm just trying to understand where the rest of the money would come from.
Wait, this clip is so peak.
It's half cash, half stock.
Dude, you don't have the cash.
I hear you. I'm just saying that math doesn't get you to the price that you're offering.
So, Brian, that's a pretty straightforward question. I don't get it. Like, where's the rest of the money coming from?
I don't understand your question. We're offering half cash, half stock, and we have the ability to issue stock in order to get the deal done. But the full details of the offer are on our website.
You know what's fucked? Is there's some fucking guy on Reddit watching this clip right now going, holy shit, he's a genius. These fucking idiots in the lamestream media can't even see what they're so far behind. He's so base. Look at his leather jacket. And they're just dumping their money into GameStop right now. Jesus Christ, bro. It's a failing games retailer. Most of you that are pumping it don't even shop there. And you think that them taking on, at best, if they magically pulled a rabbit out of their hat, taking on 3 times the value of the entire company in debt, in a high interest debt to buy eBay is gonna turn things around? It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, Pokemon cards. It's so crazy because they couldn't even follow this clip, let alone what I'm saying. They just think, oh yeah, Pokemon cards are kind of hot right now. This is a great idea. And they dump their fucking hard-earned money into GameStop, into this fucking guy's pocket, this grifter. It's so frustrating, but I'm kind of beyond it. Like I said, I used to be really worked up about trying to if you keep falling for this, nothing can save you. We are in an era where you're not gonna make it. I don't know how to tell you. There's too many scams per minute in the 2020s for you to survive. If you listen to this and you go, damn, this guy's cooking. I can't cover them all. Wait. We got an example from R Super Stonk. The bad faith interview was an incredible display of poison intellect by Ryan Cohen. That interview was a fucking hit job. RC didn't fall for it and instead pushed back asking if they'd read it, putting them on the defensive by calling into question their professionalism. Great job, RC. That was my read on it too. Kind of mind-blowing to me how anyone would think otherwise. From Money Grabber 007. You're mind blown how anyone could think otherwise. But the possibility that this guy is grifting, he doesn't have an answer for a simple math question because he's trying to hype up his stock, that there's no realistic way they can get to the amount of money they need to buy eBay. And by the way, if they did, if somehow some banks were willing to loan them on this terrible idea, it would still be horrible because now they're taking on $30 billion plus in debt for a $10 billion company to buy eBay. Why did he even go on CNBC? He looks so pissed to be there. To mog them? To Auraform? How did GameStop stock do today? Shit, 10%. Damn, shit take 10% in a day. Fuck me. Is GameStop worse than Carvana? No, I don't think so. I don't think GameStop as a business is fraudulent. GameStop is a failing games retailer that has somehow found a way to stack billions of dollars of cash from idiots. Idiots give them money every time they print new issues of stock, and they have just built a huge cash pile. But that's not a scam. They haven't like done anything illegal. I think Carvana is an illegal company. I think Carvana is breaking the law. I think if Carvana's books were public, they would all go to jail. The buying eBay thing feels illegal. It's not illegal. It's stupid. They just don't have the money. So the only way they're going to get the money is with a huge gargantuan amount of debt. And it's going to be high interest debt because it's risky. The banks aren't going to give them like a sweetheart deal. So eBay makes $2 billion in profit. It's worth as a whole, the company, $2 billion profit a year. The company's worth $48 billion. GameStop, I don't know how much they make. It doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter. They make some amount of money and they're worth, would they say 11? GameStop's worth 11 billion. So if GameStop wants to buy this company, they have to get $48 billion. They can't even pledge all of their stock, so they don't even have 11. They have some amount of new shares they can issue. So let's say they borrow, I'm just gonna say they borrow $40 billion. And then they put some stock up, some part of their ownership, and they buy this company. So now eBay is owned by GameStop and it still makes $2 billion a year. But now there is a $40 billion debt overhang with massive yearly interest payments. Now, I don't know the math on what that would be, but it's like $1 billion a year. I mean, it's like the amount they have to pay in interest is gargantuan. So now it's $2 billion minus interest payments. So let's say it's minus $1 billion. So now they've spent all this money to acquire eBay so it makes less profit. The only way this works is if GameStop has some brilliant idea to make eBay better. Do they have some way of making eBay more profitable or bigger? But they don't, because they can't even make their own shit work. So that's why it's just dumb. It's like a big headline grabbing idea, but it doesn't make any sense. eBay is fine on its own. eBay is gonna take this deal because if someone offers you a fucking $40 billion in cash, you take it. It's their problem now. It's the bank's problem and their problem. It's half cash, half shares. I know that's what he said, but it's not possible. It's not possible to buy a $48 billion company with half cash, half shares, because that would mean $24 billion comes from shares in an $11 billion company. There's no way to make that work. It's not possible. You can't half cash, half shares. Read the website. Not with that attitude. Make it eBay as an e-girlfriend kind of thing. Holy shit, $10 billion company. eBay rebrands into eBay. And you can find a Valorant duo, EBAI. Yeah, that could also work. Honestly, if they acquired eBay and turned eBay into a data center company, maybe the whole thing fucking works. Maybe it's a fucking data center company that buys NVIDIA chips and rents server space to Anthropic. And somehow they get involved in the circle jerk. I just hope this eBay thing brings back Roaring Kitty, bro. We need one more time of that coked out 100 millionaire looking like someone's got a gun off camera to do another fucking stream where he's like, I like the stock, bye, bye, bye. I'm in it for the long haul as he opens his tab of short-term 1 week call options. That's my favorite part. Listen, I'm a long-term. You see the Pawn Star guy went to the White House? I did see this. So right after I talk about how pawn shops doing well as a recession indicator, we're seeing like a huge surge in pawning, and it's like clearly a bad thing. If pawn shops doing well, even just think about it, it's clearly a bad thing. Trump has the Pawn Stars guy come out and say how great the economy is because pawn shops are doing well.
I just want to say he's amazing. He's done so much. I mean, so much for all of us. I mean, the backbone of this country is small business, plain and simple. And there's
a difference between small business and pawn shop. Pawn shop is a specific type of small business. It's like if it's like if a drug dealer was up there. I'm just so glad my small business is doing so well. It's like if your small business is specifically that, it's a problem.
Guy in office, all we heard was that we were the evil people, we were the bad people, everything else like that. We don't pay our fair share, whatever that's supposed to be. And he made it tough. And this guy, the big beautiful bill, absolutely amazing. You know what I mean? God bless you for letting me get 100% depreciation. It really helps out. All I can say is this is literally, I mean, I'm a history buff and I know a lot about this White House thing and everything. Literally, he's going to go down as maybe the best president ever. I love it.
Do you have an expert you could call? You have a friend or an expert? This may not be your area of expertise. Is there somebody you could call to get a different a second opinion? The irony, just having a guy, a celebrity pawn shop guy, get up there and say, hey, thanks for letting me get 100% bonus depreciation off my taxes, and pawn shops are thriving. This is great. The last guys thought we were evil. You're gonna go down in history as the greatest president of all time. Sorry, Lincoln and Washington. We have the guy that allowed me to take more off taxes for fucking hawking people's valuables. I'm a bit of a history buff. Dude, that's such a funny thing. I'm a history buff. Believe me, I know my shit. So let me tell you, I am 100% well-researched when I say that Donald Trump, you are gonna be the greatest president of all history. Yeah, I mean, we're in the fucking end game, bro. We're in the good times.